Okay guys, so today I'm doing an update video on the finishing touch face shaver. We're going to talk a little bit about it. You can see I've let my peach fuzz grow, and we're going to talk about it, see if I recommend it for anybody, anything like that. This is going to be probably like a, let's see how long it's been. I'm getting my phone out to see how long it's been. I just filmed my Ipsy unboxing, so I still got swatches on my hand. I will link the video in the cards, whichever place it's at. Also, I'm sorry about the background. My room is so messy. I need to clean up, but I just don't really ever have time. My weekends are so packed full of stuff. So, it looks like this was over a month ago that I shaved my face. Okay, yeah, we're looking at close to a month, maybe a little bit more than a month. So I feel like it's going to be safe for me to go ahead and do a review. So I brought out my little ring light. This isn't a big one. I brought out a little one. That way we can take a look at my peach fuzz. Please excuse my eyebrows. They need to desperately be waxed, but I'm trying to hold out on my sister's because I do hers as well. So let's go ahead and get into this video and what this video is all about. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about with facial shaving was that I found that it kind of left a little bit of stubble after. Like after I used it, it didn't really get close like dermaplaning will. It didn't really get close to my skin. So if you're wanting like smooth, it's not going to be with that. You're going to want to get a dermaplaning tool or like a tinkle razor or something like that. You're going to want a flat razor to do that, and I've actually purchased one, so that's what I'm going to use next. I don't plan on doing a video unless it's just requested, but by the time I'll probably already shave because I'm planning on shaving my face tonight. My hair looks a disaster because I haven't really brushed it or anything since I've been home, and it's just in its natural state, so it kind of looks messy. But that's not what we're talking about. We're going to talk about my face. So as you can tell, like the forehead, you don't really realize how much hair you have on your forehead and stuff until after you go to shave it. So when I shaved around my forehead, I had a lot of hair, and I could tell that I had hair, and I could tell that it felt more exfoliated and it felt better. But I could also tell that my face after I shaved it was more radiant. It looked like it had more plumpness to it. I just felt like it looked a lot better and healthier, and I felt like I didn't break out as bad, which kind of makes sense. I don't know if this is how it goes, but I feel like your hairs on your face your peach fuzz or whatever can probably collect a lot of dust and debris, and it can probably contribute to breakouts and stuff like that. So I feel like it probably really helped make my face look better complexion wise. So as you can tell, it growing back. Has it grew back darker, anything like that? No. I'm looking at my face as we're talking about it, so you can see while I'm turned right here the peach fuzz that has grown back. It hasn't grew back thicker. Whenever it grows back, it does feel weird because you're not used to that feeling. So when it started growing back, I was kind of like, wow, this is kind of weird. It's really prickly, but it didn't give the illusion like I thought it would of thick, black, coarse hair, which I'm so thankful for. A lot of people in my family, like past family, has struggled with like PCOS and stuff like that, so it's very common. You're gonna have to watch if you've got thick black hair already. You're gonna want to watch shaving your face because it could potentially grow back like that. But for me, thankfully, I wasn't it didn't happen to me. Like, I've got some dark hairs right in here, but nothing like thick, coarse, black, like mustache hair or whatever. It's not terrible. So you really want to think about that. Also, in my family, we get a lot of black hairs down in here. I think everybody does, but I'm just going to say in my family because I don't know for a fact that everybody does. I haven't noticed anything growing back thicker or darker down here. But since my hair has grown back on my face, I can tell that I've broke out a little bit more, like, right in here. You can see I've got a pimple right here. My upper lip has gotten a pimple You guys are like really up close and personal with my face. So this side we're going to look at now. Probably about the same. Nothing's grown back, thicker, darker, coarser, anything like that. Chin hairs I was really worried about. I kept going like this because I don't want thick, coarse chin hairs. My mom, you know, she's kind of old school. She's got it stuck in her head that if you shave, thicker and darker. But that's not necessarily how it is. Yeah, I mean, it's so weird going from not having facial hair to letting it grow back. So I'm going to leave you guys with a couple of things. The first thing is I do recommend this for anyone wanting to try dermaplaning or anything like that before you, well, I would actually advise getting it done professionally the first time, and then maybe having them show you how to keep up with it. As far as the face razor goes, the Flawless, I don't really recommend it because I've heard the flat razors are better and easier to use, so we'll actually see about that. But it worked good. My sister likes it. I shaved her face not long ago and she enjoys it. Watch out if you do have PCOS, anything like that. Watch out on your facial hair because it's likely to grow back. Just whatever you're kind of comfortable with. If you know the risks or whatever, go ahead and do it if that's what you want to do. So really, do I recommend it? Yes, it works for my face. My makeup goes on so much better, and whenever it grew back I could tell it started looking kind of cakey again. So what I'm going to do tonight is shave again. So now that I know that it's not going to come back looking worse, I'm more comfortable doing it, and it doesn't give me as big of anxiety as it did before. So I do actually recommend it for anybody who's been contemplating because they're afraid it's going to grow back thicker and darker and you're just going to have a man face as a woman. It's not going to happen like that. I'm here to tell you with proof that it doesn't. My forehead actually doesn't really have a lot of hair on it. Oh my gosh, that's it. But yeah, I actually go up into my sideburns a little bit. I will pick these up and I'll just start right there. And you all saw me do my face the first time. Well, the time. So it's not that bad. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative. And I hope you guys liked the results that I showed you. It's kind of weird showing people my face like this. Like, I don't really. And who knew that my cheeks were so, like, hairy? It's kind of weird. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And like I always say, stay cool and be you. Bye!